Hi everyone, Adrian Hughes here, and today we have the Edifier TWS NB in for review. So these are Edifier's latest set of true wireless earbuds, and they are Edifier's first with active noise cancellation, so not passive noise cancellation like with other normal earbuds where just jamming it right in the ear will cancel out the noise from outside. It's got actually active noise cancellation, as you can see there. It's got ANC. I'll do a quick run through of the specs before we do an unboxing here. So we have the Qualcomm TWS chipset, the QCC 3026, active noise cancellation, Bluetooth 5 with aptX and SBC. So no AAC codec support here. LDS antenna for the enhancing the stability of the connection, and 13mm graphene diaphragm drivers. And for Edifier earbuds, we have the option to connect it via the Edifier Connect app in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. So as you can see, here's given the noise cancellation rundown here. They call it AMS noise cancellation algorithm for the active noise cancellation, and we also have the 11 hours of playback. That's with active noise cancellation turned off, and 22 hours from the case there. That drops to about 5 hours and from the earbuds before having to be put back in the case, and then an extra 10 hours of playback time from the charging case itself. And we've got the ear wings as well, so we've got some ear tips which I'll show you in a second. So we'll just get the box open here. Forgive me, it's a bit of a rough one to get open. We have the Edifier logo there. Just a bit of a cardboard box. It didn't look premium at first, but until they've cheaped out on the components a little bit. Now we have the quick start guide here. So that's just a bit of instructions there. Gives you a rundown in a few languages and also in English of how the earbuds work themselves and all of that, and what the buttons are. So I don't know if you can zoom in a little bit on there. Forgive my camera, it's pretty slow at focusing. We do have a multifunction button on this Edifier earbuds here, no touch controls, so as it says there, you can press and hold on the left for the previous track, press and hold on the right to skip to the next track, and a single click to pause and resume playback. So I found that you've got to, when you press and hold, you've got to let go straight away, otherwise it will end up pausing the song that you're playing. And also the noise cancellation, that's activated by just double clicking the button on the earbud there. So pretty self-explanatory there, not much else there. What do we have here? We have just the usual regulatory warnings, and the earbuds come in here. I've already taken them out, and then the charging case is in here. It's quite funny, it's got a shape of a face there, and here, if I end up jamming the box, is a USB-C charging cable. So we've got that on board now. Edifier's on board with the USB-C. Finally, after the TWS 1s, 2s and 5s only had micro USBs connection, and we do have replaceable earbud tips here, as you can see, and there's the wing tips there if you're into that. You can take the wing tips off, which is quite handy. I'm not a fan of them myself, but there's the option there to do that. So that's all that there is inside the box itself. Just having a quick rundown on the specs there. Also the sensitivity I think is at 94 decibels, impedance 32 ohms, and we've got the usual 20 to 20,000 kilohertz frequency range. So this is the Edifier TWS NB. This is the charging case itself. So I'll give you a quick run around of this case here. So it's got the Edifier logo here. It's made of a nice, I don't know, but I wouldn't say it's a metal case because it's not cold, it's not aluminium, so it's probably just a brushed plastic, I would say. It does give the appearance of a metallic case there, but I'm not quite convinced because usually aluminium is quite cold, even in different environments there. So 5 volts, 1 amp charging case, usual regulatory information over there. Not much else to find there. We've got the USB-C charging port on the back and status LEDs, so that will shine blue. I'll just open the case there and close it again. As you can see, just flashed blue there to indicate the battery charge. See, there we go. So upon opening the case itself, we do have the earbuds there, so left and right. Get in a little bit closer. Come on, hopefully the camera will catch up. Bear with me. Looks like I'll have to put it a bit further away. Apologies for that. So we do have left and right here. Now they do sit inside the compartment there. So we've got the contacts there for charging. So what you have to do is you have to press it under there, clip it until the light comes on, and the same goes with this there, the right earbud, as you can see there. And they do light up red when they are charging, as you can see. So, and when they come out they are blue, shine blue with the LED there. So when they do pair, they do flash between, when you set it to pairing mode, sorry, it does flash between blue and red there. As you can see, I put the earbuds, but I've taken the actual wingtips off, and the wingtips do go around this area, which that I'm pointing out with my left finger there, so you can see that's where it hooks on there. These do have the 13mm graphene diaphragm drivers, as I mentioned earlier. Oops, let me get that caught in there. Just push those aside for the moment. So when it comes to the build and finish here, we've got the multifunction button there, the marker there for which side it goes in, and charging contacts and all of that. So basically they do have a nice feel to them. I'm not quite sure of the weight, and they're probably not that much heavier than normal TWS earbuds, maybe double to be honest. Maybe 12, 13 grams each or so. I'm not exactly sure of the figures there, but that's pretty much it for the build of them there. I believe that these holes here are to aid with the microphones for the active noise cancellation, and I'll just show you the app in a second here, the Edifier Connect app that you use to for the active noise cancellation. So we've got the app here, it's in the Play Store, Edifier Connect, and as you can see it's showing the charge level for each of the earbuds here, each side. The options here, we've got reduce noise, so when you press that, I don't know if you just heard a little bit of that then, it does say noise reduction on, and when you turn it off it says noise reduction off, and then we do have the ambient sound on. So in my experience, I found that the noise reduction, when you turn the noise reduction on, active noise cancellation, it does work a little bit, so it does reduce it by say a few decibels. So if someone's talking right next to you or whatnot, it will reduce that by a little bit, but and with the noise reduction off, it's just pretty normal. But when you got the ambient, when you let the ambient sound in, it does ramp it up quite a lot, so it does boost what's going on around you, the voices around you, so that is quite handy. But yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed with the noise reduction. I would have expected a bit more there when it's turned on. So if you go to the Fine tab, it's just got a bit of ads there actually, and then more, we do have, when you go device supported, these just actually bring up the manuals for the products, so there's nothing in there actually. Also, just give me a second, we do have the settings when you tap over here. So it does say the address and the firmware version, and it gives you a few other options to disconnect by Bluetooth, repair. You can turn the headphones indicators lights off. So if you just confirm that, so it should turn the flashing lights off, which can be handy. Headphones prompt tone on, which just when you take the earbuds out of the case, which you know about all of that. Time shutdown and turn product off. So maybe the noise reduction is because it's on an early firmware version. It's only 1.0 that it's saying here. And I'd have to say actually that, I don't know, I was expecting more from these earbuds. Just in the overall sound quality, I was expecting more thumpy bass and all that, but in comparison to the TWS one, which I currently own, it's not that. You can notice that the bass is more, and the mids and highs are a bit cleaner. So probably compare them to the TWS2 in terms of audio quality, but it's not a huge jump up. It does have the Edifier signature sound there, very very punchy bass, and but not overpowering. But excuse me, but it's definitely it's not a hybrid driver, so it's not like a dynamic driver and balanced armature, or even balanced armature on their own, which is usually for better mids and highs, and the dynamic driver for better bass. So yeah, I think, yeah, definitely, if I had to rank them, definitely better than a TWS 5 for sure. If you've got TWS 1s already, unless you need the active noise cancellation, I wouldn't say to upgrade. And if you've got the TWS 2, then obviously they're a good pair already. Upgrade to TWS 1s or 5s, whatever your preference is, purely because of the battery life increases that you'll get from the 3.5-4 hours that you get to the 7 or 8 with the Qualcomm QCC 3020 or 3026 chipsets that you'll find in these TWS NB, TWS 1, etc, etc. So yeah, that's a quick, well, not really quick, but I haven't seen any detailed unboxings or reviews here. Quick question, Coles, yeah, microphone pretty much on par with TWS 1s and 5s, and the other caller could hear me properly in some quick testing that I did just now. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this review. I hope you gained some useful information from this review, and hopefully you'll be reviewing some more Edifier products soon. We do have the gaming TWS earbuds, the Hecate, or Hecate, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, the GM4s or the GM6s that are just arrived on the market. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye.